Illuminati.
So a friend of mine, we're hanging out, and she tells me, have you seen the new Taco Bell commercial about the Illuminati? The Bell Illuminati? What? I don't know what she was talking about. I don't watch TV. I gave up on it years ago. So then I obviously don't watch commercials. And while we're at the bar, the freaking commercial comes on. And I was like, whoa, wow. And to be honest, I'm not really surprised. Of course, if any of these conspiracies are true, are real, and people are starting to come to an awakening, what better way to keep them from waking up than to make fun of the whole thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, the majority of people, I think the majority of people in the world are asleep. They don't know what's happening. They are in a sleep state, and they're happy to be in the sleep state. They've been trained to be apathetic and not care about what's really going on, to not care about their fellow neighbor or humanity. They think about themselves, and they think about Snapchat and selfies and selfie likes. The world we live in is crazy. So it just makes sense that the majority of people just don't care about anything. Even if the Illuminati was real, it's like, oh, okay, well, what are you gonna do about it? People just don't care. So this corporation makes a couple of commercials making fun of the whole Illuminati thing. So what? I don't care. I don't eat Taco Bell. I don't give a shit.
At Taco Bell, the dollar gets you access to more. Like the new $1 stacker with lavish layers of seasoned beef and melty cheese. But how can all these layers only cost $1? Something's not stacking up. Is the $1 stacker reserved for a secret society? Or just anyone with $1? The answer is yes. There's a powerful connection between the dollar and Taco Bell. Because it unlocks a world of 20 decadent menu items from breakfast to late night for just $1 each. 20 items for $1. 20 steps on the pyramid. Who's really behind this? Is it the Illuminati or the Bell Illuminati? Experience the power of the dollar at Taco Bell.
Whatever. It's just dumb. So this commercial comes out, and some people are now gonna like, it's gonna solidify in their heads that the Illuminati is stupid. That the idea that people behind the scenes are controlling everything, they think that's dumb. And this commercial, they're laughing at it, going, ha ha ha, Taco Bell, classic. And it just solidifies this idea that we're all crazy. All of us who are paying attention are crazy. I don't care. Do your stupid commercials. They're trying so hard to make it seem like it's all a big joke, that none of it's real. It reminds me a lot of Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey, my cousins told me about this video. Again, I don't watch TV, but Jim Carrey was interviewed by Jimmy Fallon, one of those Jimmy guys. I just watch it.
Please say hello to Jim Carrey.
It is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. The best way to get people to not look into something is just make fun of it. It's an appeal to ridicule. It's the system ridiculing people who are paying attention and doing research in order for regular people that aren't aware to go, oh, well, I better not look into that because then I'm going to be laughed at. The appeal to ridicule is classic.
Is that a gang sign? Have you,
Oh, like you don't know what it is. You don't know what that is.
I have no idea.
You don't know. Jimmy Fallon doesn't know. David Letterman doesn't know.
We don't know.
All the comics and show business don't know what this is. Right? Yeah.
What is it?
Come on, Jimmy. Seriously, the time is up. People are hip to this kind of stuff. I'm here tonight to blow the lid off it, to be the whistleblower. I'm sick and tired of the secrets and the lies. It is the secret symbol of the Illuminati, and you're a part of it, and it is the all-mocking tongue. I'm sick of it. I want everybody to be in on the joke, man. You know what I mean? For years now, talk show hosts, people on television, people in sitcoms have been hired by the government to throw you off the track, to distract you, to make you laugh and stuff like that, make you happy and docile so you don't know what's really going on. You know, when they get out there in the woods in a circle naked and they decide these things.
It's kind of funny because the things that he's saying actually are true. The whole Bohemian Grove thing, the naked people in the woods, like that really does happen. But he's mocking it.
They're trying to turn us into, you know, consumer drones of some sort. Hold on, I just got to get this.
And yeah.
Yeah, listen, I'm in the middle of blowing the lid off some.
What happened?
I'm sorry, Jimmy. I was temporarily interrupted by my iPhone 6 Plus. 5.5.
That's a big one, huh?
5.5 heads-up HD display. I think what I was really trying to say was I think people will enjoy Dumb and Dumber this weekend.
And that is what I thought you were about to say.
They should all go to the theater. They should all go to the theater tomorrow and see it.
And they should.
Because we could use a good laugh. Ha 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 ha.
The appeal to ridicule is really powerful, but to weak people it's powerful. Like if you are weak-minded and you see somebody ridiculing somebody else and making fun of them, instead of arguing the factuality or the points that they're making fun of them. Two people come into having a discussion and one person says, oh yeah, you know what, you're wrong because look at your stupid red shirt. Look at this guy. And everyone goes, yeah, that shirt is kind of stupid. That's kind of funny. At a very low mental level, that serves to discourage anybody who's watching and listening from associating with that person with the stupid red shirt just because the other person is pointing and laughing at them, and it may be kind of funny. So it just automatically will cause people to not want to associate themselves with that person in their stupid red shirt. It's very simplistic, it's very elementary, and it's one of the most basic fallacies. And if you know it, you can understand it, take it in, and go, oh, okay, that's a fallacy. But if you aren't aware that it's a fallacy, then you're gonna just hear somebody ridiculing somebody else, and you'll take that as fact. It's a really crazy little trick that they pull, and that's what they're doing here. It's appeal to ridicule. It's what it is. Be smarter than that. Don't just laugh at whatever they're telling you to laugh at. Do your research. Look into stuff. But that's what this is. This is for like the people that are asleep. It's just gonna cause them to be even more asleep. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's funny. It's funny, but he is totally taking a jab at anyone who's paying attention. It's a little disrespectful. Jim Carrey, and I love Jim Carrey. He's one of my favorite actors, and he's just hilarious. The Truman Show, you kidding me? Forget about it. It's here in my movie collection. It's my favorite movie. Yeah, his career's now coming to an end. He's getting older. He's getting weird. He's going through this phase of like, I'm no longer Jim Carrey. I've always been Jim Carrey, but I've never really been him. I've been acting this whole time. And you know what? I'm tired of acting like Jim Carrey. It's this weird thing he's doing. What the hell are you talking about, man? Like, I understand you're going through a midlife crisis probably, but what is exactly are you trying to spread? I don't know. But I ain't falling for it. What was this video about again? Oh yeah, Taco Bell. Does Taco Bell actually think we're that stupid? Yeah, they do. Like I said, I haven't eaten at Taco Bell in years. The reason why I haven't eaten Taco Bell in a long time is because, let me share something with you guys. Taco Bell logo.
According to Advertising Age,
Whoa.
the logo builds on one that was introduced in 1995, Taco Bell said. The logo work was done with creative consultancy Lipinc AT&T BD, Taco Bell's internal design group. The logo allows for more customization with color, patterns, and textures, the company said.
Or is that what they want you to believe? All right, let's move on. Let's go to images. Now, this Taco Bell logo has gone through some changes. This is the logo from years ago. You probably don't remember that. I do. I'm an old guy now. But young generations may not remember this. I clearly remember that one. And it, I don't know, I guess not too recently, but it changed to this logo here. And this logo is kind of messed up. Look at this thing. There's a lot of this is a very satanic logo. There's a lot of Satanism here. One being the one eye symbolism, which is I don't know, is this the bell part of the bell? No, this is like, I don't know what you call that. But this part, it's got this little artistic sort of thing here, which makes it look like an eye, like a reptilian eye. And you could be like, come on, man. But like, yeah, that's what it is. It's an eye. Then you take into account the way that this bell is drawn. This blue part here, it's supposed to be the bottom of the bell, I suppose, because this bell's like at an angle. And when you come over here, this blue should be continuing all the way this way, but it doesn't. For some reason, this little purple part comes down. And the reason that is because it's creating a 6. There's a 6 right here. You see that? It's a weird angled number 6 with an all-seeing reptilian eye in the middle. This is very in your face, but under the radar. What's also funny about it is if you go to a Taco Bell restaurant, that's an actual building, they more than likely have at the very least 3 of these Taco Bell symbols on the side of their building. One being in the front, 2 on the side, and some of these restaurants do have more than that. They have 4, 1 in the back. But for the most part, they have 3 at the very least. So 3 of these logos equals 3 6s. It's just kind of off-putting, and when I saw somebody talk about this and show this, it just didn't sit with me right. The fact that a restaurant like this, which is all over the world, maybe, I don't know, they're in the United States, I know that for sure, would be bold enough to put this in their logo right in your face. And we all know that Taco Bell is not the best food. I mean, you got genetically modified chemicals and ingredients. The stuff's garbage. It's just garbage. And you know, any of these corporations that's this big is they're with the in crowd. I mean, they're part of the whole system. These guys don't care about your health. You know what I mean? Like, they don't care about your health. So it's like they're poisoning you, and then on top of that, they're throwing in the 666 right in your face. I just don't eat there anymore. Ever since I saw this, I was like, you know what? Screw these guys. I'm not giving them my money. And why should we give them our money? They're just that bold that they put this in your face. And then like this is why they're making commercials about the Belluminati. It just doesn't surprise me. Of course they're going to do stuff like that because they already are doing it low key. So now they're just bringing it out to the forefront. It's just even more bold. And they're doing a big old joke out of it, like Jim Carrey. Yeah. So funny. Shut up. All right, just shut up. It's not funny. So I don't either. You guys do whatever the hell you want, you know. And not to say that I don't eat fast food or anything like that. I do, you know, like when I'm out and about, if I'm in a hurry or if I'm lazy and I don't feel like cooking an organic meal at the house. Yeah, I do. So I'm not saying that I'm perfect or I'm better than anybody, but at least I'm aware of this stuff and I'm talking about it. And, you know, I already outed these guys as like a big no-no. Like, I'm not going to be eating there anymore just because they're so bold about it. At least with the other fast food restaurants, they're not like making fun of you in the process. They're trying to hide the fact that they're poisoning you. Not Taco Bell. Probably like a lot of people that are like, dude, this is crazy. Silly, Sanchez. This video is silly. Yeah, maybe it is silly. But not as silly as this girl. Nah. Yeah, it's just, it's a bummer. But not too much of a bummer because I stopped eating it. Make a pledge with me, man. Come on, guys, together. Let's all come together and decide, screw that. We're not eating at Taco Bell anymore. I feel like if 50 people that watch this video do that, we can take over the world, man. And Taco Bell is going to be like, dang, we should have never came out with that video. We lost 50 customers. Okay, maybe not, but still, for your health, for your testicles, and for your future offspring, stay away from it. Just stay away. I don't know. This video has gone on long enough, man. Long enough. So, thank you guys for watching. Yeah.